Alright guys, welcome right back to where we left off with some Kingdom Hearts 2. I would like to say I'm super happy about this. I have almost all the trophies done for Kingdom Hearts 1. All I have to do now is finish the game on Proud Mode and that's it, which shouldn't be too hard. I just gotta focus on like leveling up. But, oh, we already did the building site, huh? But, god damn it. But I'm super excited, and yeah, I mean, we're gonna finish up this, and then I'll platinum this relatively soon after we're done too. I shouldn't have to play through this shit ton like I did with the first game. Or do you think maybe we got bigger? I think for this one I only have to play through it twice, because I'm gonna do everything on easy, because we're playing on easy, and then I'm gonna just play on Proud Mode again. And I didn't realize this until right now, but when you finish a game, it actually gives you a theme. Like a free theme to use. PS5s don't have themes, so I can't use it.
Hey, they're heartless.
That's cool. I wish I'd known that on my PS4, because I would so use KH1's theme. That was my wallpaper for so long. It's literally the KH1 title screen. It was my wallpaper. This is so probably one of my favorite worlds in this game. I love the way that this world actually just changes everything about the game. Color, audio, everything. It's awesome. God damn it, I forgot that fire is not a ranged attack. It's an aerial attack. I'm actually super excited to play this game because every Kingdom Hearts except for the first one, I barely played. I played 3/4 of the way through Chain of Memories, which I eventually want to platinum. I just don't know when. That's so. What was I saying? So I barely played any of the. I think I'm about to lose. But I've barely played through any of the Kingdom Hearts games. I've played through the first one a lot. I've played through a little bit of the third one. Yeah, I've played a little bit of the third one. I've played through the first one multiple times at this point, at least 9 times as of now.
Or do you?
I've played through KH2 once, but I don't have that save because whenever the save's carried over to PS5 for some reason. Like, they're downloaded on my console, but I can't use them. I think it's because I had them on disc before, and now I have them digitally. Just something weird happened. That's what I think, at least. But, yeah. And then I've played through the beginning of BBS a few times. I've gotten done with Cinderella's Castle as Aqua twice now, but I've never actually gotten into it because I want the majority of my reaction to be like on the channel, you know? Because I like filming my reactions on the channel and having how I feel about the game, you know, for the first time. So I've played BBS a few times in the beginning. I think I've played the beginning of BBS at least 3 times, something like that. But BBS seems really cool. It has a weird combat system. I've played through I played like 2 hours of Dream Drop Distance not too long ago because I wanted to just see how it is because it's the weird one out of the series, and it was okay. I enjoyed the hour I spent on it.
Man, that was weird.
How the worlds are expanded upon, but I don't even know where I was going with this.
Look, Sora, over there!
I genuinely don't know where I was going with what I was talking about. I guess I was just talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, for crying out loud. You didn't have to go and say that.
All the games I played.
Okay, I might have messed up every now and then, but I'm a lot more things than useless. Why, when I was starting out... Oh, I miss those good old days. What I wouldn't give to go back in time. What I wouldn't give. Huh? Hey, I think that's my...
Sorry about that, my sister came in here. So it should be straight here, right? Sure, I think. Let's check it out. I don't know what the fuck it wanted me to do. Yeah, so I guess I was just talking about Kingdom Hearts. Oh, so I guess I'll give you my little game plan right now for the platinums.
Come on,
I'm gonna
we need
finish
your
up
help.
KH1 and then do Spider-Man. And I'm gonna do a platinum video for Spider-Man. But I'm also going to do a playthrough sometime this year. I don't know when yet. And then also, after Spider-Man, I'm gonna do Far Cry 5. And I'll have a platinum video on that. But I don't think we'll ever actually do a playthrough of Far Cry 5. I've beaten Far Cry 5 4 times in the last 2 years. So I don't really want to play through it again. You know? I've played enough of it waiting for Far Cry 6. So I don't think I'm gonna do another playthrough of Far Cry 5 anytime soon. But yeah. How do I stop the fire? Dude, trying to beat the end of KH1 like underleveled, because I did a speedrun playthrough. So I beat the game in like 6.5 hours. And so I was extremely underleveled. I was like level 50 or so playing on normal. And dude, I was like, it was horrible. I was level like 30 or something. 35 they said, right? Something like that on normal. And I sped ran the game. I was so worried too, because I was like, how am I going to get under 50 hours? Because usually on average my playthrough is like 20 hours.
Well, that takes care of that.
But speedrunning through it and just skipping all the cutscenes, you get through that game so fast. I think it's mainly was just skipping the cutscenes that sped it up, but I also did the worlds really fast. Like, I did Agrabah in record time for me, because I do time worlds, so I know my speedrun
It was
time.
the strangest thing.
And I completed Agrabah this time in, I think it was like 16
a way we
minutes,
can use it to our
which was really
advantage.
fast for me. My time before that was like 35.
Perhaps I could give you one more chance to redeem
Granted,
yourself.
I'm not like actually speedrunning.
thank you,
I'm not
thank you.
trying
You
to
can
get through
count
the
on
game
me.
in 3 hours. Like,
So what do
I think that's the world record. It's 3
Patience,
hours.
my dear. What have we here?
Granted,
There.
I'm never trying to
If
get
it isn't
there,
the cornerstone of
but
life.
I'm starting to open up to the idea of speedrunning games.
Now we can take the
That's
castle
why I've been
from
playing
those
a lot of
fools,
games
but we'll have to proceed
that
with
I've
the
already
utmost
finished
of
recently,
care.
is because I've been speedrunning them and playing them on the hardest difficulty. Like, for the first time ever, I decided to like actually play games on hard difficulties. Usually I'm a pussy, you know, so I'll just play on easy, because it's like, I don't want to deal with the headache. But recently I've been enjoying speedruns, which is something else that's weird to me, because usually I stress out about speedruns. Because I've only had to speedrun a game like 2 times for a trophy, and one was Kingdom Hearts and the other was something else. But I was so scared, like, because speedrunning stresses me out. Who'd want to change the future anyway? Oh, I was only joking. Come on. So what are we gonna do? Doors, bad guys, gosh, my brain hurts. Well, we know we're on the right track. But yeah, so I just started speedrunning games. And I think I am gonna try and speedrun Kingdom Hearts faster and faster. Because it's fun to speedrun, actually. Like, I thought it would be very stressful. But it's really fun.
Come on, he needs our help.
So I think I'm gonna start speedrunning more. I think I'd maybe even do a stream. Because I think I could do it in one sitting, speedrunning the game. I just have to practice a little more, but I think I could do it in like a 3-hour stream. You know? So I think that might be something that would be fun. And another thing I'm thinking about doing is maybe speedrunning one of the Resident Evils. I don't know, but I think it might be fun to speedrun. I'm thinking the first one because that's the one where I actually do have to speedrun for the trophy. I don't know when I'm gonna actually platinum the first one though, because it's a you have to beat. I lost on. Yeah. You have to beat Resident Evil 1 like 5 times for the platinum. And like, I'm not even joking. You have to beat it 5 times with like stupid ass mutations, I guess is what you could call it. You have to beat the game with invisible enemies. You have to beat the game without using the item box. You have to beat the game without saving, I think is important as well. You have to beat the game without... Fuck, what is it? You have to beat the game without healing. You beat the game without dying. Like, it's crazy to me because some of those bosses are really hard. Like, I genuinely don't know how people go through that first Resident Evil game because it's so difficult to do anything. Like, the tank controls are not for me. I still enjoy the first one, and it's my favorite out of the series so far. Just because I like the atmosphere, and I do like the tank controls in like a nostalgic way, you know? Because dude, and let me know if you guys can know
on
what
the
this
other
game
side
is.
of this
I'll let the
portal,
cutscene
they're
play.
about to begin construction on that wretched castle. But until then, their treasured cornerstone of light lies unguarded, with all of its power still contained.
The cornerstone of light?
Yes, that cursed sphere is the very thing that prevents us from entering the castle.
Oh,
You know what must be done? Go then. Time to prove your worth. And don't dare to fail me again.
Okay, what I was going to say is, there's this game I remember playing, and I don't remember if it was the Xbox 360. I don't think it was.
Again.
Or a PS2. It could have been the Xbox version
That's
as well.
it. I just gotta smash that cornerstone to smithereens.
But it was, you were on a boat. And
but
I can't
first,
remember.
I gotta go get my
It was a
old
shooter.
boat
It was like a Resident Evil style game. I don't remember
was
if it was
the
tank
after
controls or just like third person over the shoulder type shit. But I remember being on a boat, and it was either aliens that like
The
sucked
people
on your
that did
face,
had
kind of like
an attitude,
Half-Life, but it
he
wasn't
didn't seem
Half-Life.
like a bad guy.
Or it was zombies, and I can't remember which one it was, but it pisses me off because I have such fond memories of playing it, and I was so scared of it.
Now that castle's as good as ours.
But the more I think
That's
about it,
what you
I
will.
think maybe the whole boat thing I was imagining, because I played through the original Resident Evil, and that kind of gave me the same
They're
vibe,
gonna fill the castle with darkness. We gotta hurry.
but it wasn't Resident Evil, I don't think it
Hey,
was.
hold it right there.
No way, small fry. I finally found the pipsqueak what stole my steamboat. Right, me. No, it wasn't me. I'm just somebody who looks like me.
Oh, which is it?
But that's another thing too, though. Like the game, I remember. I'm not even kidding. reminds me exactly of the first Resident Evil game. But my problem is that it couldn't be the first Resident Evil game, because when I played through it, yes, there was like a sense of nostalgia, but it wasn't it. I don't know how to describe it.
Wait! Shut up! Your future's on the line, Valley, so back off and give me the vote!
The cornerstone!
After him!
You bugs could follow me if
See,
you
I
wanted
think you
to.
could speedrun these worlds just as fast, like doing them in like 20 minutes. But I think it's much harder.
You bugs could
Just for the
follow me.
simple fact that there's just more going on with these worlds, you know?
You bugs could follow me if you wanted to.
These worlds are just bigger and have a lot more going on, a lot more to explore. But they're also more linear than the first game. The first game, the worlds were very linear. What do I have to do? The worlds were very linear though, in this game, they're very linear. In the first game, they're not linear, like in any way. You know? Oh, shit. These worlds are linear. The first game was very confusing and non-linear in every way. You know? So it's like, it's just, I feel like these worlds would be so much harder to, speedrun. Or the speedrun is overall just longer for this game. One of the two. You know, it's either harder or speedrun times are just way longer. I think speedruns are just longer in this game. I'll Google the world record too.
You bugs could follow me if you wanted
The
to.
next one soon. I'll Google a world record for Kingdom Hearts 1 just like
Later,
because I'm genuinely curious. I think it's about 3 hours, but I don't remember. I'm talking about a non-glitch run as well. So, you know, there's people who will glitch their way through segments and shit. I'm talking about a non-glitch run. I don't know if Kingdom Hearts even has glitches like that, where you can skip full segments, but if it does, I want to see what a no-glitch run is, how fast it is. Bitch, I'm a pro! Is this the boss fight for the world? Well, I hope not. I don't remember. I haven't played this one in almost 2
you'll
years.
pay for this.
What was I gonna Google? KH1.
It's the cornerstone!
Donald, we'll come back for it later. He's
Alright.
heading for the doorway.
Speedrun.com is what I'm going to. Alright, let's see. Let's go with the PS4 final
You're
mix
still wet
version,
behind the
if
ears.
possible.
Then try us.
Okay, I'm gonna do just the final mix version, because that's very different than the first one. Speedruns for the original Kingdom Hearts 2 should be
What's that
significantly
for?
slower than the final mix versions. I'm gonna do,
What's that for?
because you can also pick, you can pick difficulty. So I'm gonna see what the speedruns on difficulty as well. Oh, isn't Pete a boss boss in fucking Pirates of the Caribbean as well.
Yeah.
Get out of my way!
Yeah.
Go! Get him!
Hey! Too lot of bullshit. Oh, so tomorrow, I'm filming this on Valentine's Day, so tomorrow, you guys won't see this until March, because of how long Rise of Big West is gonna be. That comes out Thursday. I just finished Dying Light on Saturday, but so tomorrow there's actually a live stream for Cyberpunk. I'm assuming it's gonna be the the next gen version announcement. So if it is, I will be making a video on that. If it's just them announcing DLCs, I'm not gonna make a video on it, unless they just tell us a lot. But if they don't, we'll really not cover it. But if it has to do with the PS5 or the next gen version, I'm gonna probably make a video when that comes out, just showcasing what's new and stuff, you know, because I mean, I'm gonna assume that it's not gonna be as simple as frames and resolution or ray tracing or something. I'm assuming that they're gonna give us an actual version of the game that they meant to give us, instead of what we received. Like, I'm expecting new gameplay mechanics that are more ambitious. I get that I'm putting my hopes way too high, but I think it's possible. I think we're gonna see new gameplay additions, new mechanics, just everything that they kind of promised us that was more ambitious. You know, because they cut out almost everything to make it fit on older gen consoles. So they cut out so much content. So I think we can see them giving us some form of new game. I also think we could definitely get. We're definitely going to get increased loading times, which are already fast if you put it on the PS5 SSD. They're already extremely quick. We're definitely going to see probably 60 FPS. I don't know if we'll see 4K 60 FPS or if it'll just be 1080. I don't think we'll get 1440. I do think that we'll get a ray tracing mode for sure, because I think that's where Cyberpunk is going to shine, is with its ray tracing mode. Okay, so speedrunning the game on normal difficulty. The world record is 2 hours and 29 minutes on any percent.
You're right. Ow, 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 ow.
Doing all worlds is 2 hours and 55 minutes. Level 1 is 229. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, and
let's see, Proud. Proud is 228.
Yeah, I know.
And that's, yeah, 228. The hell is JJ 100%? I don't know what that means. I don't know what the fuck JJ means. It just says
Would
JJ.
somebody
100%.
tell me what's been going on here? Who was that creep anyways?
Hello? That creep was you from the future. Sora, that's a secret.
Secret? What kind of secret? Oh, never mind. Sorry I put you guys through all that trouble. And to show you my appreciation, I'll let you pilot my steamboat. Best little craft on the river. My deckhand Mickey's late anyways.
And we've completed the timer server. I don't know what the next world is. Maybe Agrabah? I think we're gonna see a world we've already been to before we see a new world. I don't remember what the next world is. Monochrome. That's a cool looking Keyblade.
Whew. I'll bet you the castle's safe now. Guess we should head back.
Oh.
Donald!
I also want to say real quick that when we get to BBS, I think we are just going to play all 3 characters, do all 3 playthroughs. Well, we got a few games in between this and BBS that I'm going to play. I think I got Resident Evil 3, The Sinking City. No, Batman Arkham Knight is the next game I'm playing, because I've never actually played Arkham Knight. So I want to play it. I've only played Arkham Asylum and City, and I almost platinumed City and I platinumed Asylum.
By George, the lads have accomplished their mission.
I'll probably platinum Arkham Knight too, but
Let's
I
have
don't
an
know if I'll
acorn feast
platinum
to celebrate.
City ever. I can't do the combat mode, I'm just trash.
Welcome back. Because of your bravery, the castle is safe and protected again. Thank you so much for all you've done.
Good work, you guys!
Now, boys, I hope you didn't do anything reckless while you were there.
Of course not! Daisy!
Has Daisy always been bald?
Daisy, I'm
It
back!
just looks weird.
Daisy is Donald's very special sweetheart.
Really?
What?
Donald, you forgot about our date again. You'd better have a good excuse this time.
But Daisy,
I know it's an important mission, but you could at least check in every once in a while.
Sure.
Donald?
Just be a minute.
Going somewhere?
Of course not.
Donald! Oh, look!
I think this game captures like the Disney charm the best. At least out of the first 2. The first one captures like JRPG charm. You know, like JRPGs are always lighthearted and shit. They're very rarely brutal and messed up. That's why I like Western RPGs, because they're very brutal. I don't own any Western RPGs though. I've owned very few. I own many JRPGs. The only Western RPG I own is like Elder Scrolls and Fallout and Dragon Age.
Daisy, we need
And
Donald
I
for
guess
just a little
Greedfall.
longer.
I think
How
Greedfall's
much
Western
longer?
RPG technically.
Well...
I don't know who developed
I'll
it.
be
I don't
back
remember.
soon, Daisy.
Don't you worry, Queen Minnie. We'll return.
Please tell the king that we're still looking for him.
I will.
See you soon!
Think wisely.
Fuck, dude. I just realized too, I haven't filmed Final Fantasy X in like a month. I have 10 episodes of it done, but I have not filmed any more of it. And it's been so long. Fuck. Alright, so Atlantica we can skip. The next world is Port Royale. And something new was added at the Olympus Coliseum. Proceed through. Let's go to Port Royale. Do we have a blueprint? What are teeny ships? Huh. Let's see. What do we got? Highwind level 3, Falcon level 2. The Falcon looks really cool. Falcon. Let's go. Do that. Oh yeah, this is how you check click. Okay. We're gonna go Falcon. It looks cool. It reminds me of like a race car. I'm like actually excited for the gummy ship shit in Kingdom Hearts 3. Because the gummy ship stuff in that game is just insane. Like, it's almost its own like space game. Because there's so much to do. There's side missions, hidden bosses. I mean, this game has side missions, but it doesn't have hidden bosses. And it's not like an open world thing like in Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 space missions are open world. Every other game that has gummy ships, it's like linear shooter, like Space Invader type shit. You know? But Kingdom Hearts 3 is insane. I don't know how BBS's gummy ship missions are, I don't remember. As I've said, I barely have played it. I got into Cinderella's castle and then finished it and then never touched it again. I think I'm gonna have a better time than Kingdom Hearts 1 when it comes to platinum in this game. Because there's just so much I don't know about this game, and I know everything about Kingdom Hearts 1 basically. And I think it's going to be fun learning how to get through these worlds super fast again. I mean, granted, we did the Timeless River pretty fast, to be honest. I don't think we had a rough time with any of the worlds so far, but we are playing on easy. Which, playing on easy when you're under level is but I mean, as long as you're leveled up properly, the game's not hard at all. Like even on proud mode, like if you play Kingdom Hearts 1 on proud mode and just level up, it's not that hard. You just have to level up, and I mean you don't even have to synthesize, to be honest. Because as long as you have the Oblivion or the Divine Rose, that's all you need. You don't need to synthesize the ultimate blade. It's not like Donald and Goofy's equipment really matters all that much. I mean, Goofy does help quite a bit sometimes. Like when I was speedrunning through the game, Goofy was doing majority of the damage to the endgame bosses, to Ansem in the World of Chaos. Goofy was doing all the damage to them because I had such a low damage. Because at the same time I did the speedrun, I did the unchanging armor. So, I was using a base Keyblade with no perks, you know what I mean? Well, or with no equipment. So, I was producing very little damage, and I had very little defense. But, I mean, Goofy really did save the fucking day when it came to that, too. He would do, I'm not even kidding, too. So, when... like as soon as he came back to life, because he would get down constantly, as soon as he came back to life, I'm not even kidding, he would destroy half the boss's health bar, and then he would die again. He'd be dead for 30 seconds or whatever, a minute. He'd come back to life, do another half of the boss, which was super helpful because I was doing little to no damage. I would do one combo and that would take off maybe like 1/20th of the health bar, maybe 1/30th, some crazy little fraction like that, you know. So it was very difficult. What do we got here? Agrabah and Atlantica is the only world we can skip, I think. Halloween Town. Okay. Port Royale, here I come. Battle level is 20. I don't know what level we are. I have not been paying attention to our level at all. We also have a bunch of abilities that I still have yet to equip. I need to do that.
Wow.
I hope
This
for the 20th anniversary this year, I hope we either get like a full-on remake of the first game, which would be really cool. I think that'd be cool. Because depending on how they remake it, the worlds could be expanded on massively. Like if they do an actual remake, or if they just do like a crazy high-end remaster. But I'm hoping for a remake. Not even a retelling of the story, but like just expand everything because I love the first game.
Something's up.
I love the first game.
Organization 13?
So I'm hoping either for a Kingdom Hearts
Only one way to find out.
remaster, or I'm hoping for a new spin-off game that will have Kyrie be the main character. I think it's possible. I don't know how possible. You know? It's really up to just whatever they're gonna do. So we have these two. This one actually increases our strength but reduces our magic. This one increases our strength while keeping our magic the exact same, so that's really good. I think we're actually gonna keep the Star Seeker for now. Not even change it. We have no accessories. Abilities, Sora, upper slash, no. Counter guard, counterattack, Trinity Limit is so good. Just not for this. Not for normally playing through the game. We'll do Leaf Bracer because that's a lifesaver. And then we'll do an experience boost next, I guess. Valor. Then we got Wisdom now too. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know how good Trinity Limit is in this game, but in the first one, that is how I like speedrun leveling up. So basically what I would do is I would go to the final rest in the End of Worlds, and you would go back into the room where you fought all the behemoth and all the heartless to get into the final rest, and you would fight all of them. Just hitting Trinity Limit, it would kill everyone in the room.
Aztec treasury.
Come back and they respawn.
And thanks to the curse
back
put
and
on
respawn.
it, we are neither among the living
I'll let them finish
nor
that.
the dead.
Really? 'Cause you look like regular pirates to me.
But in the moonlight.
Whoa! Now I get what you were saying. Well, if you see two doofuses and a brat holding a keyblade, steer clear. They got a kind of magic that don't belong in this world, see? And nobody knows what it'll do to you, especially when the moon's showing what you really are.
A match for Barbossa, you say?
Hey!
See there? I knew it. Those are the punks I was telling you about.
Who are you calling punks? It's Sora, Donald, and Goofy to you, and don't you forget it.
That we won't. And we'll engrave it on your tombstone, to be sure.
Whoa, I like your style.
Man, half of you stay here and indulge these cullies. The rest, bring me that medallion.
Aye!
Aw, we only get to stomp on a few of you?
But as I was saying, so you would use Trinity Limit and it would kill everyone in the room. And of course you would have you would have all your EXP boosts.
Aye, what do you expect?
And I kid you not, I went from level 80 to level 100 in like an hour and a half.
You best be saying your prayers. Hey, watch out, they
Which
can
I think
see
is
you.
fast.
Stay away from their magic. What for? Weren't you listening to me before?
Hey, Pete, thanks for the tip.
Hmm?
That's what's up. Oh yeah, we're perfect level for this. If Goofy's 21, we're like 19. So, hey, this ain't over. That's it? Okay. I don't know why we let Pete run away. If Pete's here, that must mean we have work to do. Yep, we're not doing Atlantica at all, by the way. And that pirate captain looked pretty mean too. Well, I guess I eventually have to. I think there's probably a trophy for it. Man, I'd hate to see him turn into a Heartless. Well, we are here. Hey, maybe we can take a pirate ship out first. Just kidding. Weren't those guys heading to town? Yeah, I think they were looking for treasure. Let's go find them. And Jack Sparrow. I'm curious too because I know KH3 has Port Royale in it again. I'm curious to see how that is compared to. Well, I know it's massive. I'm pretty sure you can like control a boat and shit.
Where are you taking me? Let me go!
But I'm genuinely curious on how good it is. Just KH3 is something that I want to play so bad. But like, I want to finish everything.
It's the Heartless! Watch out!
We'll deal with them.
Fucking
go!
music.
Take cover!
I wish this was the theme song for KH2. How do they get the music rights to this? I feel like that'd be so expensive. Because the music's more iconic than even the fucking characters. This theme song is more iconic than Jack Sparrow himself. Which is saying a lot. Dude, Johnny Depp's so cool. I get that he has that whole thing going on right now. He's like kind of blacklisted from Hollywood. But he's so cool. He's awesome. And he did not deserve the relationship he was in with Amber Heard. She was a bitch. He's just such a good guy. I think I like every movie he's in. I'd have to say my favorite is What's Eating Gilbert Grape, Donnie Brasco, and then Pirates of the Caribbean. Well done, my own fencing skills are not to be ashamed of. But I've never faced foes such as that before. You really think we're that good? Did you find your friend? I was too late, but I must rescue her. Would you help me? Of course, I'm sorry. William Turner. This is Donald and Goofy. And I'm William Turner. They call me Will. Okay, well, let's go. Right, got to get to the books. But dude, Johnny Depp's awesome. Donnie Brasco is really good though. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I genuinely just don't know how to pronounce it. I think I pronounced it right. It's just Donnie Brasco. But it's such a good. And then he's also really good in Mordecai. Sorry about that. He's also really good in Mordecai. Like a it's extremely weird. It's not interesting for him, but it's really good. I like Mordecai a lot. And then there's also Dark Shadows. I like Dark Shadows. And I mean, majority of people know what Dark Shadows is. I'm sorry, but if you don't know what Dark Shadows is, it's like a vampire comedy. Oh, when I watched Edward Scissorhands again recently, that was even better than I imagined. Oh my god, you know what I just look? The wheel moves as I look, and it moves in the direction I look. That's so cool. The wheel on the little command tab, command menu thing. You can change it to KH1 version, where it's just plain, but I feel
those
like
pirates kidnapped my swan and took her to their ship.
I love
now
the
they've
HUD.
sailed, and I'll never be able to find her.
Then she's long gone. The Black Pearl is nigh uncatchable.
That's no Johnny
Best
Depp.
find yourself another girl, mate.
That is no Johnny Depp.
You? What are you doing aboard the Interceptor? She's off
Now that I
limits
hear
to
it too,
civilians.
that's no William Turner.
Fortunate that I'm going to commandeer her then. She'll make a fine pirate ship.
A pirate?
If it is Johnny Depp, he sounds like
Captain
shit.
Jack Sparrow, if you please.
It's Johnny Depp's face.
Take me with you. Help me hunt down the Black Pearl and save Miss Swan.
I don't know which
I got you out of that
Pirates
jail
of the
cell,
Caribbean is my
Sparrow.
favorite. I don't like
Do
the
this,
newer one.
and your debt's repaid.
I don't
You'll
remember
have to
what it's
win
called.
Fair Lady's
Deadman
heart
Tell
alone,
No
mate.
Tales. I don't
see
like
no
that one.
profit in it for me.
Well, I like
on,
it,
Captain.
but it's my least favorite.
Are you sure you can sail her?
I think the first one.
All on your own?
The first one or at World's End?
You've a point there.
Yeah, at World's End and the first one probably. One of them is my favorite.
Thanks, Sparrow.
Captain Sparrow.
I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy.
I think the first one.
I'm Will Turner.
That will be short for William, I imagine. No doubt name for your father, eh?
Yes.
Well then, Mr. Turner, you get us ready to make way. I have some effects to liberate.
Aye, aye. But hurry!
Naturally.
Sora?
You really want to be a pirate?
Of course not.
Oh, do we actually get to change our
What do you
costumes
make
now?
of this will?
I don't know. We just met him.
I think my luck's about to change.
There's 4 Pirates of the Caribbean movies. There's about to be another new one, but I think it's gonna be ass. Because it's not gonna have Jack Sparrow in it. And they said they're making one. So it's like, I guess that's cool, but like... Look like we're... Yeah, like, it looks cool, because it's just another Pirates of the Caribbean thing, you know? And it's just awesome, and I feel like the world should be expanded on. Not even including Jack Sparrow.
You
They
can
should just
release me.
expand on the world itself.
You have
They
your
a good
trinket.
thing.
I'm of no
TV
further value
show,
to you.
more movies, side movies.
This is no
everything.
trinket, Missy. This is cursed Aztec
I
gold.
genuinely,
One
if
of
it's gonna be a mainline
882
movie,
identical pieces they
it's to
delivered in
have
a stone chest
Johnny Depp
to
in it
Cortez himself.
as Jack Sparrow. Otherwise,
I
or
hardly believe in ghost stories
Barbossa. I'm
anymore,
fine with the side
Captain
story with Barbossa. being
That's
the main
exactly
character.
what I thought.
But
Buried on an island
have
of
to be,
dead,
like,
what cannot be
pretty
found
cool.
except for those who know where
No,
it is.
Barbossa's still alive, huh?
Find it, we did.
Deadman Tell No
There be
Tales.
the chest.
No,
Inside
he did
be
die.
the
I don't
gold.
fucking-
And we took 'em all. We spent 'em and traded 'em and fritted 'em away on drink and food and pleasurable company. The more we gave 'em away, the more we came to realize the drink would not satisfy, and food turned to ash in our mouths. We are cursed men, Miss Turner. Compelled by greed we were, but now we are consumed by
This
it.
is said so much better.
How very sad for you.
There is one way we can end our curse. All the scattered
I think
pieces
we've
of
only
the
ever had
Aztec
one Pirates of
gold
the Caribbean
must
game.
be gathered and restored to the
I
stone
think we could
chest.
really use one
And the
right about
blood
now. We don't
of
have
every
enough
soul who
movie
touched a
tie-in
piece
games.
of the treasure must be repaid.
The only movie
Miss
tie-in game that I
Turner,
can think of
For
right
10
now
years
is Avatar.
we've
and it
searched
doesn't
every
come out
league of
until
these
December.
waters, every town and
But other than
village,
that, I can't
preying
think of
on sailors
any
and settlers
movie
alike.
tie-in game on the PS4 or
881
PS5
pieces
generation.
we found, but despaired of ever finding the last.
No, PS4 has some
All
stupid
those
ass tie-in
years,
games.
you've been safe
No,
in your
that's
bed,
PS now.
reading your pirate
technically
stories,
PS3 games.
dreaming of adventures in the high seas. We've endured torments worse than death itself.
I guess Kingdom Hearts counts as movie tie-in game song.
But now, thanks
No,
to
'cause
you,
they have multiple
we have the final
movies.
piece at last. When this medallion is restored to the chest, we'll be free to roam the seas as men. No longer will we be ghosts.
And the blood that's to be repaid?
That's why there's no sense to be killing you. Yet.
Out of... So, I'm just saying, like, just if.
You see,
If they
the
add
moonlight
Marvel
shows us for
or
what
Star
we
Wars
really
to Kingdom
are.
Hearts, would you prefer,
We're
like,
not among the living.
the cartoon,
And so
the
we
cartoon
cannot
ones,
die.
the animated shows and
But
shit, and the animated
Neither
movies?
are we dead.
Or would you
I've
prefer
suffered
the live
too
action
long.
ones? I think like the live
You
action
best
ones
start
could
believing in
get
ghost
a bigger
stories,
audience, and
Miss Turner.
but overall be
You
more
see,
expensive
tonight,
to produce because you would need all the rights.
You're in one.
Naturally, people would want the actors to be the same from the MCU. But if they did the animated route, a lot of the lore, depending on which animated version they choose, a lot of the lore is not there. There's a lot of lore that can be expanded on massively.
Yeah.
If they choose the animated route. But if they choose the MCU route, they somewhat have to abide by the lore in the MCU. You want to catch the Black Pearl, right? If so, stop nosing around. Let's go. Yeah, Port Royale, Black Pearl. Boop. Go. I'm actually gonna have to end this here, guys.
Yeah.
At the end of the video here.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see how long I've been recording. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Kingdom Hearts 2. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you guys want to see the channel in the future. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Stay safe out there. Peace out, guys.